Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're dissecting an absolute hyper-viral spectacle. We're breaking down the radical business model of Jimmy Donaldson, who you almost definitely know as MrBeast. We're going to look at how exactly one creator completely rewrote the rules of media, philanthropy, and consumer goods to build a literal billion-dollar empire. Let's dive right in.
$700 million. Across all his channels and ventures, the MrBeast empire generates anywhere from $600 to $700 million in annual gross revenue. It's just a staggering, astronomical figure. It puts him in a league entirely of his own within the creator economy. Nobody else is even close.
But, and here is the really wild paradox, despite bringing in all that massive gross revenue, Jimmy is technically cash poor. He's actually publicly stated that he operates with quote-unquote negative money, meaning he frequently has to borrow funds just to keep up with his own massive daily overhead.
Section 1. The Cash Poor Billionaire. The paradox of a $5 billion empire.
You know, the sheer disparity here is just staggering when you look at the numbers. Based on early 2026 reporting, MrBeast boasts a net worth of around $2.6 billion. Yet, his available liquid cash frequently sits under $1 million. Almost his entire paper wealth is tied up in equity and massive infrastructure. Why? Because simply keeping cash sitting in the bank fundamentally contradicts his entire strategy.
Moving to Section 2, Reinvesting to Stupidity, the Growth Engine.
Jimmy actually summarizes this perfectly himself. He says his goal is, quote, reinvesting everything to the point of stupidity. It's his all-in philosophy. Traditional investors, they diversify into real estate or stocks or whatever. Not Donaldson. He treats his own content as his singular investment vehicle. Every single dollar is aggressively deployed right back inward to beat the algorithm.
Which leads us to a pretty crazy number, $5 million. That is the cost to produce just one single video right now. Imagine that. Try to even picture competing with that level of spend. By funneling millions into these incredibly complex sets, a huge staff, and massive cash prizes, he has created an insurmountable barrier to entry. Simply put, there is no one else out there who can afford to play his game.
And this perfectly illustrates the engine itself. It's this relentless feedback loop of capital. He makes a video, the video makes a ton of money. And then he takes that money, literally all of it, and instantly funnels it back into making an even bigger, crazier video. It's just a continuous closed-loop system forcing exponential growth.
Section 3. The Attention Alchemy Loop. Viewing as philanthropy.
Okay, so to really grasp this, we've got to look at the concept of the audience commodity. It's basically monetizing human attention as a factual currency. In MrBeast's philanthropic model, viewers never actually have to reach into their wallets. Their mere attention, just the simple act of watching his videos, generates the exact revenue needed to fund massive global infrastructure projects. Just think about what this means for the future of charity. It's a total game changer.
So here is how this attention-to-aid model actually executes in the real world. Step 1, attention capture through incredibly high retention viewing. Step 2 is marginal utility. So each view generates roughly like half a cent to a full penny. Step 3, that micro revenue is pooled from hundreds of millions of viewers to buy physical goods in bulk. We're talking solar panels or water pumps. And finally, step 4, that execution becomes the basis for the next viral video and the loop just restarts.
When you compare this structurally to a traditional charity, it's honestly mind-blowing. Traditional NGOs spend up to 40% of their funds just advertising to raise more money. MrBeast's fundraising cost? 0%. And that's all thanks to his massive organic media power. His reinvestment rate into the actual cause is nearly 95%, and execution takes weeks instead of years. The audience is knowingly generating charitable income, literally just by being entertained.
Section 4. Feastables, the second curve, the secret profit engine.
So we know the videos cost millions upon millions, right? So what keeps this whole machine from going totally bankrupt? The answer lies in physical retail. According to Bloomberg reports, MrBeast's media division, his actual YouTube content, operated at an $80 million loss because of those extreme production costs. But Feastables, his snack company, generated over $20 million in profit. Feastables is a high-margin engine that quietly subsidizes the money-losing content side.
Feastables operates at an estimated 8% net margin. Now, while that's slightly below legacy brands like Hershey's, which run in the mid-teens, you have to remember Feastables achieved this while in hyper-growth. They hit $250 million in sales faster than any consumer packaged goods brand in history. Period. He achieved that through a brilliant omni-channel strategy, effectively leveraging his 400 million plus subscribers to completely bypass traditional marketing. It's a product-first approach, with mass-market pricing and permanent shelf space in over 50,000 retail stores like Walmart and Target. Plus, consumption is heavily gamified. Actually, buying a chocolate bar feels way less like buying a snack and more like buying a golden sweepstakes ticket.
Section 5. The human cost. Building a Disney-sized empire. Because, look, building a modern digital empire on this scale doesn't happen without a dark side, and honestly, an extreme level of personal sacrifice. Donaldson has been completely transparent about having zero work-life balance. He admits, quote, "I live to work." He regularly grinds through 15 to 18-hour days, prioritizing the growth of Beast Industries over absolutely everything else in his personal life.
To maintain this relentless output, his life is planned to the exact minute. Guys, he literally employs a body double to stage and test complex video thumbnails. Think about how crazy that is. This way, he only has to step in for the final perfect shot before instantly sprinting to the next task. The machine quite literally never stops.
Which leaves us with a pretty massive question. Does building the ultimate digital flywheel demand the total sacrifice of a personal life? It is a fascinating debate unfolding right now in the creator economy. Is this all-in, relentless reinvestment model sustainable, or is it a blueprint only one person on Earth can actually survive? It's definitely something to chew on. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I hope it helped you decode the incredible machinery behind the world's biggest creator. See you next time.